Yo, it's XP. We are back with another video tutorial. Um, this is more gonna be on the side of how do I start modding Cyberpunk, and what do I recommend? I recommend Mod Organizer 2. Two reasons. Number one is easier to deal with conflicts. Number two, I just feel like it's just much easier, especially if you're going to build it in the way that you want to build it. Okay, so where do we start? That's the real question, right? So what I would recommend is you go to Kesma's, it could be here actually. What I'd recommend is this, the Mod Organizer tool, right here. You go here, manual download, okay? Once you click that, you should see that and click save, okay? I'll download it anyway. Right, what you want to do, right click here, extract all, extract. Seems like I've accidentally destroyed it, doesn't matter. Anyway, right, so here's what I recommend, okay? Once you've got the Kesma's mod organizer set up, what you want to do is double click that. It'll say this, but it's fine. Just run it. Right, what you can see here is you guys might be able to see, oh, now you've got all of this. Yeah, so the first thing that we want to do is we want to go into, I'm gonna go here, okay? So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna create a new folder, and we are gonna call this Cyberpunk 2077 mods. Okay, call this whatever you want. Okay, it doesn't matter. Okay, right. So here's the thing. So we're gonna now select a path. We're gonna go into games. We're gonna now click this select folder. I'm gonna put stock game. Okay, and while I would say to you guys, it's not necessary for you to do this. Technically speaking, you could just do the root builder and it will be fine. But I would recommend doing a stock game just because number one is technically a backup of the game, and number two, there's another reason for this as well. I'll go into that in a moment. But first and foremost, let's just go into this for now, yeah? Okay, right, so let's select game. Let me go into my game folder, Cyberpunk, okay? Select the folder, and that's done, right? In fact, I'm gonna be honest, you can get away with, also make sure that you've got this, okay? I would go as far as to say, you technically don't need this, but I'm gonna do it for this example for multiple reasons. I'll show you why. Anyway, let's go and install that. This might take a while, so while this does what it's gonna do, so the question is, why do I recommend doing getting a stock game folder? If the game updates, you're going to find yourself in a position where, oh no, I've got to go back to Nexus. I've then got to make sure to update all the mods, and 9 times out of 10, all of the mods are not going to be updated straight from the bat, okay? They're just not, okay? So I would recommend getting a stock game folder, and you can just do it from the get-go, okay? Once you do that, as you can see, it's copying the game files, and another reason why I would actually say to do that as well is, especially if you are new, okay? If you are new to modding, just remember this. If you screw something up, you can easily just redo. You can easily come back to the video and redo it. Okay, it's that easy. So I'm just waiting for this. In fact, we can just go ahead and skip that. While that does what it's going to do, I'm just going to show you what my setup looks like. So your files will look like this. However, there will be a stock game folder. Okay, I don't have that for this one because I don't need it. I've already backed up the game, so I don't really need to worry too much about that. Plus, when it's a portable instance, again, you don't necessarily need to worry. Stock game is more for like games like Skyrim and things like that because some versions of Skyrim work better with other mods, others it just depends, okay? Anyway, let's run Ultimate Cyberpunk. Oh yeah, that's Kisma's tool. So now I'm gonna show you Mod Organizer, okay? Right, so I'm gonna talk through a few things. So just remember, create separator. That's to basically make these things. Now, I'm wondering if there's a way that we can actually change colors of this. Yeah, so we can actually change colors. So this is good for if you wish to organize all of your mods in the way that you really want to, right? So the first set of mods that you guys will probably want to get: Cyber Engine tweaks, Red script, Red 4 extension. That's what that means. Archive Excel, Tweak Excel, Codeware, Input Loader, Red File System, Red Data, AudioWare, Material, and Texture Override. I don't think you necessarily need this, but some mods will require it. Multi-layer Material Extender. This might be used for some other mods. Some of the, and again, HUD Painter if you want to like change the look of your HUD. Okay, those are the ones that I would say are your base mods. Okay, and for most of you watching this, if you are already in the Discord, you're most likely able to use my framework, which is ModPunk 2077 in brackets framework. I released them both differently because the framework doesn't come with the body mods. The body mods are disabled, minus this one, because I think that I still think that this is like universal between all different body mods. You can just basically pick your body mods however you wish. But yeah, this video is basically for beginners and even people who are picking up the mod list that I've got on my Discord. And if you are wondering about, getting into like Mod Organizer as well. So there's a few things, right? So the other thing, as I said earlier, about which is the conflicts. The conflicts to really worry about are these things, right? As the README. Usually this doesn't really make much of a difference. Winning file conflicts, okay? Losing file. These things will come up. So what you're going to see here, right? So if you read this, so immersive stamina would have lost to immersive breathing, right? Now watch this. A simple switch like this. Now immersive breathing loses to immersive stamina, right? So unlike Starfield or Skyrim, this is where you are going to have to be in order to sort out conflicts, right? So there are some conflicts here that are overly complicated, okay? Losing file conflicts. So what is, the question is, what is this file? It deals with the vehicle manufacturer fix.red script, which is what I'm assuming, right? So it overwrites all of these things. This is the main file here. So technically speaking, I'm guessing it's basically the same thing here as well. They all literally tweak that same file, right? Yeah, it's that same file. Um, there's not much we can do about that, unfortunately. But yeah, it is what it is. So we got some conflicts here. It's the same weapon mod. Sometimes you can get away with it by merging mods, but I would not recommend that unless you know what unless you exactly know what you're doing, okay? But yeah, anyway. So the next thing is number one, how do I get my mods like this? So let me go and have a look to see. That's gonna take a while. So to get this looking the way it is and to like to install mods and stuff like that, I hope that I can explain this as best as I can. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to install a mod. Okay, here's one. Right, so we have a mod here called the Pachinko Button Gambling System, right? So what you want to do is you want to go manual, download, save, okay? And this is how simple this is, yeah? What you do, drag, drop, and because I use Wabberjack, I have to do this. It doesn't work for Mod Organizer, but it's fine. We don't need to worry about that. So what I do is right click, query info, and what that does is now I've got the link on Nexus. So what will happen now is if I click on that, it'll take me straight to the website. So if you're wondering about any mods on any, if you've got, it doesn't matter what mod list you've downloaded on Wabberjack, as long as they've done all of that, it should take you straight to the website and or take you straight to where it got downloaded from, and then you should be able to see, oh okay, so it's this mod, I can read through this mod. So if you've got like questions or anything like that, you'll be able to see that, right? Right, next thing. How do I install mods? Easy. Right click, install, gambling system, and because I've already got it, what do I usually do? I usually click replace. Some people will just do merge. I just do replace, and it seems to be working for me all the time. So you can do it like that, or if I get a new mod. All right, so this got updated. All right, so this is a new mod, right? Completely new mod. I'm going to show you how to install a completely new mod. So we go back. You remember what I did before? Surely you do. I'm going to click on that. Drag and drop both the files in. And what do we do again? Query info. I'm going to install. And because that's already there, replace that one. Query info. And because this is a completely new mod, drag and drop that into clothing, enable. When you click that there, it enables the mod, okay? And that's done. That's it. That's all you need to do. That covers basically cyberpunk modding. There's gonna be other people that will do like in-depth cyberpunk modding and things that that you can do or whatever. I'm just not that. I'm just gonna tell you the basics of how I got my mod list up and running the way I did, and I'm even giving you guys the framework to do it as well. Hopefully you have found this tutorial helpful, and like I said, you can always come into the live streams. I'm always live streaming. Um, but yeah, hopefully I'll catch you guys in the next one. Take it easy, and again, thank you for tuning in. Leave a like if it helped. Also, make sure also you can reach out to me in the comments as well. But Discord is just a bit easier because there will be support. I'm looking to be a bit more active in the Discord, so meet me there. Anyway, I'll see you guys in the next one. Take it easy and peace out. See you guys in the next one.